Okay, it's Sammy Jacks. It's a very important day. First off, we have to play my theme song. Hold on. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, so, we're gonna open a time capsule, you and me, right now. This is from 2013, okay? 2013 is, was that 7 years, almost 8 years ago. And they got a little bit of dust on now. This is, you recognize it? This is a McDonald's hamburger. It's a plain hamburger that I got back in 2013. So we're gonna open this. And I got one the same day at a place called Burger King. So I wasn't smelling my armpit, my face is sweating. It's hot in this room and I got this bright studio light in my face. So I'm gonna sweat. All right, so which one should we open first? Should we do Burger King? Or should we do McDonald's? Which one? They're dusty. They haven't been open in a while. I'm not even sure if there's still burgers in here, but these are 7-year-old hamburgers. I've got a paper clip. There was a receipt on one of these bags. Oh look, I've got the date written down. See the date right there? Let me zoom in on the date. Or focus in on the date. 6/12/13. Alright, so this is a 2013 hamburger. And I already know there's no bugs on here. And the reason I know this is because I've had these burgers a long time. Okay, the bag's clean, no bugs. Now this is the burger. I don't know why they wrapped it inside out. I'm not sure if there's a special reason for that. Here it is. Delicious 7-year-old hamburger. This is why I do not eat fast food. It looks the same as it did last time. Check this out. There's no mold. It looks like a fresh hamburger. You wouldn't know any better, but the meat has shrunk. There's a crack in the bread now that wasn't there a few years ago. And here's the meat. The meat kind of doesn't look too good anymore. And it's got like a piece of bread stuck on the side. It maybe looks like mold, but it's not. And then the bottom part of the bun, right here, it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look bad. There's no mold anywhere on this thing. So I know they say on their burgers it's 100% pure beef, but does 100% pure beef last after you cook it and set it out somewhere, or no? So, and I'm looking at the thing for ingredients. It doesn't say, it just says hamburger, 100% pure beef. But what is in here to make this last? And the bread. How is this bread not moldy? Like, I buy bread from the store, I get it, leave it out on the counter 2 weeks, it goes moldy before I'm done with it. So, what is in here to make that last? Because there's no way, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but there's no way pure beef is gonna last that long. 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 years, folks. That's just creepy and weird. 7 years old. All right, that's why I don't eat fast food. And look, you want to see something retro? Here's the bag. And I'm saving this for another 7 years, probably. It's kind of weird. Just a little bit weird. Look, Olympics. If you're an Olympian, you don't eat at McDonald's. Probably ever. Maybe you do, but I don't think so. All right, and then this is Burger King. This is one of my old hair clips. I used to wear these giant hair clips. I have a really big one I got from Puerto Rico somewhere. All right, so Burger King, obviously an old bag. Quality ingredients is why we are the king. All right, so we're gonna open this one. Oh, there's a receipt in this bag. It was purchased the same day. The receipt's now invisible. It's invisible ink. It's all like faded off. mybkexperience.com. Should I review this burger? I don't have like a code to put on there, but should I tell them the burger was hard or something? Maybe. Right, here it is. Great taste. Something fell out of the bag. There might be bugs in this one. It doesn't appear too well. This one might have decomposed a little. Yeah, it's decomposing. It's starting to fall apart. It didn't look like this last time. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Okay, so there's the bread. It's got some bread stuck on the burger. That's the hamburger. See, it's shrunk. You can tell it's char grilled, it's Burger King quality. And then there's some black things on that bread. That's probably hamburger. The bread doesn't look too bad. Here's a sesame seed bun. It looks delicious. Why is there no mold? Why hasn't this rotted? Like, why is it still like a hamburger looking thing? It doesn't make sense. Let's do it side by side. I put the other one back in the bag. I'm sweating. I'm not smelling my armpit. Maybe I am smelling my armpit. I'm not. Because you cannot smell my armpit on the video. Can you? No. Alright, so here it is, side by side. We've got McDonald's. And we've got McDonald's and Burger King. They look very much so alike. My preference is the meat out of the Burger King one. I like the char grilled taste. Do you like the char grilled taste? Even though it's not a real char grill, I think it's electronic. But I do like the bun on the McDonald's one better. Hear that? Sounds like plastic. Anyways, these are real burgers. And this is why I don't eat fast food, because regular food doesn't last this long. It's got preservatives. I'm sure this has to have preservatives, which preserve the food, which probably take away from life or preserve your life. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm not eating fast food because it's weird. It's so weird. I'm not even sure. Anyways, these are going back in their respective bags from June 12th, 2013, back in the time capsule. Refuel and refresh. McDonald's. I'm loving it. Delicious. But you know what? I used to really like the double cheeseburger. I think my favorite McDonald's sandwich is probably the Big Mac. But it's just so unhealthy. It's probably not good for you, and we'll see what these look like. I'll give you another update in a few years. We'll see what it looks like. It's like sesame seeds in the bag. Right, so the Burger King burger is back in the bag. I was thinking, if I took this to Burger King and told them it was no good, would they give me a new one? If I went to McDonald's and said, hey, this is hard, would they give me a new one? I don't think they would. I think they'd probably laugh at me, but I mean, it's technically probably a doable situation. I'm not going to do it, but maybe just an idea. Maybe. If I'm hard up for food, I'll just go, hey, this burger's no good. Anyways, off the subject. Isn't that weird? Isn't that creepy that I have 2 7-year-old burgers? And this is the exact reason I kept them. It's a conversation piece. It's like, who wants to eat a really old hamburger? Not me. Who wants to eat a hamburger that lasts that long? Not me. Anyways, don't eat at McDonald's. Don't eat at Hungry Jack's. Don't eat at Burger King. If you don't know what Hungry Jack's is the Australian version of Burger King. Somebody already had the name Burger King. Anyways, so they had to use a different name in Australia. I know I have Australian viewers because they leave comments from Australia. So hi, Australia. I'm in Florida, the COVID epicenter of the world. Alright guys, subscribe, don't die unless you have to, and I'll talk to you later, probably. Unless I eat these burgers, it's gonna be terrible habits. I don't think it will though.